It's me, Mr. Glass, back at again. Another episode of Truth is Truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. And I'm here to just tell you straight like the EIEI is. How can you say that you love if you don't know where the love come from for you to love? How can you say you care when most of y'all just say that you care to be appeasing somebody? See, until you come to the realization of how divine the truth is already in you, not controlling your mind, taking away your life or your free will to do whatever you want to do, but to know that the consequences and repercussions to the shit that you're doing, they got responsibility to it. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want, but I'm gonna get you straight into knowing the truth is the truth, and the truth is literally unbelievable. Because once you know, you'll never believe no more. Because you'll know, and you'll be happy to explain to people where what you know come from for you to know and why they should know it too. The love of truth being the love of truth being just that, being in you, for you to live the way of the creator, not your mom or your daddy, the one that naturally selected me and you to be here. Because the truth to all that matters is where the truth comes from that matters. For you to know what you're saying matters. And what I'm saying to you matters just as well as you breathing and your heartbeat, not by no motherfucking remote control. It's divine creativity, divine intuition is the reason why you move. Is because of all that there is already in you to know. It's not rocket science. If I would have never went into the light to know, I wouldn't tell y'all nothing. Because the truth is the truth. And the truth is literally unbelievable. Because once you know, you're going to want to know more. Because that's how divine creativity is already in you. You couldn't move out of the place from one place to another without creativity being within you already for you. People lie. The numbers don't. Do the math. Zero, one. It all adds up to the circle of life, and we was naturally selected to be the ones to watch over the whole circle. What do I mean by that? Think about this for yourself for a change. You could have been aborted. Your mom could have had a miscarriage. All type of things could have happened, but didn't happen because naturally you were selected to be here. So naturally is the reason why you're still here, unless cause and effect. Somebody caused the effect of you getting to a wreck or whatever that is for you to come to your demise. But one thing about living, it's the same thing about dying. It's something that you gonna do. But you gotta embrace that first. Because all the living is already within you. And once you embrace that, you're going to truly start living life. Because then you're going to know the truth to why you live and why you die. You have an amount of time on this planet to do something good. Because good is good all the time. That God is good all the time ain't nothing but a fucking nursery rhyme to go with all that bullshit. Good is good all the time, and creativity is what's divine, and it's in me and you all at the same divine time. That's what the truth is. Feel your chest. Your heart don't beat by no remote control. Naturally, you supposed to know this. Because naturally, all that there is to be is already in you. Because you was naturally selected to be the ones to watch over the whole circle. So, like I said again, which one is I'm talking about? I'm talking about them two, that man and that woman and that man. The truth is the truth, and the truth is self-explanatory because the truth will always make sense because you can make something out of it. And when that man and that woman come together, literally, when that woman and that man come together, literally, when those two opposite sex attract come together, entwined as one, this is creativity at its finest. This is when it all happens. This is when two becomes one to making three. I'm just saying, the truth is the truth in you and me, all at the same divine time. And what makes the creator that I know that's in you too, for you to know, that's natural, is that the creator will never control your mind, take away your life or your free will to choose love or hate. Choose love or hate. Because the creator is all love. We created hate. It's in you. Why would the creator of unconditional love do anything to the creations knowing that the creations are stupid? Why? Knowing that the creations don't know better to what they was taught to be stupid. Why? Why would the creator create a place to suffer when there's so much suffering going on right here? Because we've been dumbed down to fucking thinking to non-thinking like fucking children. We've been dumbed down to not being responsible fucking adults to what we're doing. We're supposed to be the one looking over everything, and look how everything is looking. I know what I know, and if I didn't know what I know, I couldn't love you more than you love you because I know the truth is you or me. I am you. What makes us equal is the love that beats our hearts. It is what it is for you to know why you love and where the love come from for you to love. People lie. The numbers don't. Feel your chest. That beat is divine from the creator within you, not outside you. That's that Santa Claus and Easter Bunny type of bullshit, tooth fairy bullshit. But that's because of some people realized that they had to be able to control some people with some shit. And that's when they came up with the guide, which in y'all trust and believe so much in, is nothing but the government governing your mental state, keeping you stuck on stupid. I'm just saying, it's time for you to give that bullshit back to the bullshitters and take control of your life with your heartbeat. Because I can't tell you no more and no straighter than with the truth being straight as. That's why I'm as straight as an arrow shy of target, knowing to hit in the middle, and I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. Because the truth is all that matters, and this is all that matters with the truth being already in you. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. That's part of the bullshit that they've been bullshitting you with. Here today, gone today. Because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. All that matters is your heartbeat. Because it always do what it's supposed to. It pumps the blood throughout the body. It never sucks it. And if you take the time and filter a lot of things through your heart will give you a lot of things that you was never taught. And that's to listen to what your heartbeat is telling you. You've been too busy trying to listen to what the Reverend been telling you to the point where you couldn't see as you was talking to you, along with the magnetic rotational pull of this earth pulling you from one point to be in another. That's the creativity of us all being here together. Boy, we've been dumbed down to thinking that we like sisters and brothers when we're greater than that. We're better than that. We are the Creator's greatest creations to be in. The conscious thinking humans with a heart, a mind, a body, and a soul, and two hands to create with. And that other part, talking about the vagina and the penis and the vagina, that's the most glorious part of us using creativity at its finest. See, we was taught that everything started with the Big Bang Theory. That's they fucked up as dumb as stupid as fucking theory. And when you look at all they fucked up dumb ass fucking theories, they all been fucked up. Cause whenever a motherfucking fish come out of the motherfucking water and die on land, that means that man did something fucked up to the fucking water. That's how that happens. Ain't no motherfucking climate control. Climate fucking. That's them controlling the fucking climate. They fucking up everything. So like I said again, we was naturally selected to watch over everything. That's the reason why these motherfuckers lie to us all the time. So now knowing that, and me telling you that for you to know, I don't need nobody to follow me. I just want you to know what's already in you. Shit. We've been dumbed down too fucking long to be this fucking far dumbed down to be stupid. And then to be stuck at fucking stupid. Look at the fucking word believe. It's an 8 letter word with a 3 letter word in the middle is what children do. Why do children believe? Why do children lie? Why do you believe? Why do you lie? I'm gonna tell you the fucking reason why you do all of that bullshit. You was taught to be fucking stupid as a fucking stupid fucking kid. But some of these kids are smarter than the motherfucking adults. And the fucking adults are fucking dumbing the fucking kids down with the same fucking shit that dumbed them down. That's fucking stupid. Now you should realize for your fucking self where the lies lie inside of you to never have to lie no motherfucking more. Because the truth is the motherfucking truth. Self-explanatory in your dumb ass. But that's just it. They want us to be dumb ass. So we can be assed out and dumbed down and stupid. Not realizing the truth is within us already. It's naturally installed in us. You fucking stupid. Dumb down, you fucking sheep. Hey, I give it to you exactly as it comes. This is as raw as creativity is in me giving it to you raw. I done been through enough. And I'm gonna go through a lot more. Because they gonna try to kill me. But shit, I ain't gonna go. Not willingly. It's gonna be a fight. Now that I know what I'm fighting against to live life. Ain't no fucking God or no motherfucking devil. That's just man made up bullshit to keep me stuck on fucking stupid. But not no more. And I don't want y'all to be stuck on stupid neither. That's the reason why I'm on here telling y'all the truth so y'all can know the truth is already in you and stop being motherfucking children. Especially the ones that have children. Once you reach a certain age, you're supposed to realize for yourself you are responsible for everything that you do and what you do with someone else. I'm talking about if you just around them and they doing something stupid. You supposed to say something. You ain't supposed to let them be stupid, cause that is you. You supposed to say something. If you're gonna show how divine the Creator is in you, you're supposed to know something. You're supposed to know better. I'm just saying, it's natural. It's natural, and it don't play no games. It's just you play games. with yourself. It's bad when I sit here and think about how we got to be so fucking stuck on stupid. It all started from that preacher. That preacher, the slave master's bitch. What I mean by that preacher being the slave master's bitch. When you go look at some of these old fucked up ass movies and you go look in some of y'all fucked up ass books, you'll see where the slave master was in that church every motherfucking Sunday to make sure that the pastor preacher, self called teacher, got made sure that motherfucker gave that bullshit to the congregation. I'm just so so appalled and so not hating nobody because hate is something that's heavy on the heart and my heart is just too light. But what else I want to share with you people is I'm about to call up the legal line lawyer up again, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask the people on the answering service how should I feel when I explain that to her, what I'm about to explain to her. Because right now I'm seeing that I'm not getting no legal representation that I actually think that I feel like somebody should be giving to me. I'm calling her right now.
Hello, thank you for calling Fierce Not to Watch Your Law Firm. This is Angela. How may I help you?
Miss Angela, I got a question for you, Miss Angela.
Yes.
All right, if I'm using attorney as somebody supposed to litigate for me, represent for me, speak for me, and I haven't yet to speak to someone there basically strongly about this, and the person that I talked to just a day ago, I'm realizing something that's serious, sweetheart. Do they really care if I live or die? I don't think they do. Why I feel this way, ma'am, is because let me explain it to you right fast. When I called up there yesterday, I was wanting some answers because I had called up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the last week, and I left y'all alone on Friday. So when Monday came, I said what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call y'all hotline on Sunday just to make sure that y'all send a kite to them so they can get back to me on Monday. No one called.
Yes.
See, no one called. So I waited till later on in the evening, and that's when I sent another kite, and next thing I got a phone call. Now, now I'm feeling real leery about the whole thing because after I broke down on the phone with her about what we was talking about, if my attorney really had my well-being at heart, I would at least call back the next day to see exactly how that person was doing.
Yes, sir.
Especially if that's supposed to be my team. I was supposed to have a team that's supposed to be handling the gambling and the contract lawsuit. But like I said to her, I see them as legal lying lawyers. Y'all have to show me different, because I can prove what I'm saying because of how I feel and the things that's been happening to me. It's real, but most people ain't getting it because I don't need nobody to understand. Because understanding somebody standing over your head, standing over you, beating you in the head to get something that you'll never get. But I'm saying, I want you to get this here. When you look at, I'm the one that's gone through all the brain fogs, seeing feeling like something crawling on me, and then looking and seeing something is there and nothing ain't there, and all this here, and then scratching, and then having bumps and stuff, and then my skin getting hard like wood, and my toenail fell off. I'm living through this, and for me to be living through this here, and then call with what I was having grievances about, not getting legal representation, to be told that that's just how the system works. No, it shouldn't work like that there because if I should have been the one that started this class action lawsuit a long time ago when I first complained about it before they took out my gallbladder and my appendix. That shouldn't have to come out. Now, I gotta live like this. and I'm the one that's going through all this here pain and suffering, and I can't trust a doctor as far as I control one of them because I know now that they nothing but legal drug dealers, some of them, because they got you good and you bad and everything. See, but I didn't already tried to commit suicide too many times that I can't remember. That was all because I was on a stank ass medication. I didn't know no better. See, I'm a whole lot better now. And for me to be better now and be able to articulate to anybody what's been going on and who was the reason why all these things was going on and things need to be investigated. These doctors need to be investigated more about the things that they're doing to people because they hand out medication like it's candy. So I'm saying to you, what do I do come Monday morning? Because this just came to me and I ain't want to forget it because that's been happening. And then when 5G come, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen then. So like I said again, I'm just trying to get out to anybody that's going to listen what's going on with me before I forget it.
Okay. I can go ahead and get your information, sir, and I'll go ahead and let them know that you have been calling in and no one has returned your call.
And I
What is
like the
your
way
name?
see, I like the way you did that. It made me laugh because I love your heart, girlfriend. I feel your vibration. See, it's like you in between a rock and a hard place. There's only so much you can do. And see, if I wouldn't have been through everything that I'd have been through, I would have bad feelings about you. But I don't because you can't do no better than what you can do with what you're working with. Now, see, after I done been through everything I done been through to the point where they told me I was HIV positive, and I wasn't, and I was getting ready to start the HIV medication before I realized that how can the doctor that I had a situation with 5 years ago end up classifying me as HIV and my provider tells me, no, John, there's no possible way possible that you can be HIV unless you go to the hospital. Sweetheart, I used to go to the hospital 8 and 9 times a month. In 1 year, they put me on the MRI machine 80 something times. So, like I said again, they knew exactly how to make the money off a paraplegic person like myself. So, like I said again, I done been through too much, and I got 10,000 hours of audio and video of almost all the different things that happened to me since I've been here since Katrina. To say that I survived through Harvey too, and things was going on then too. Like for instance, and I'm gonna let you go after this. For instance, I was filming a documentary on how racist Walmart is with their return policies and dealing with how they profile people in wheelchairs when people in wheelchairs shop there. And do you know that they assaulted me? Then after that, they decided what charge they were gonna charge me with to put me in jail, and they decided to charge me with criminal trespassing. We all know that in order for you to trespass on any property to be criminally trespassing, you gotta already be told not to come on that property again. And like I said again, I went through a whole year of them be going to court and them put me back in jail and me binding out from them saying I came to court late when I was in court an hour and 30 minutes early because I knew how the courtrooms get, and that was on audio tape. So all these legal line lawyers and judges to go along with them, I have too much evidence to what went wrong with this system, and I'm like, wow, I got all this here, and now I'm damn near dying from being poisoned by gambling in contrast, and then I passed out on the floor. Really, I just laid on my floor, but my provider thought that I passed out, so they got me pushed me to go to the hospital. And when I went to the hospital, they ended up putting gallon contrast in me again. And I damn near had a goddamn fit because I couldn't believe they did that after I told them never no more. And that lady lived there and said that was doctor's orders, sir. Well, what about my orders?
Yes, sir. Okay, would you still like me to go ahead and send a message
I now
to
like
let
once
them
again,
know that you
yes
have called?
ma'am, yes ma'am. Now like I said again, I appreciate you. You're gonna be in the book and you're gonna be on in the movie. You probably play as yourself because this gonna be something here because I done been through enough.
Okay, what is your first name, sir?
It'll be John, John, and then North Link. N as in Nancy, O as in ostrich, F as in Frank, L as in Larry, I as in Indigo, N as in Nancy. Because once
What is
they,
your phone number?
it'd be 832-516-1111. Because the beginning of this here started March the 5th, 2013, and that was when I guess they started to realize that I was realizing that something was wrong, and I couldn't put my hand on it until I heard about what's his name, Chuck Norris's wife. And when Chuck Norris's wife was talking about all, I was like, man, I've been hollering about this here and this before they took out my gallbladder and my appendix. So now I know that they took out my gallbladder and my appendix because I was a piggy bank rolling in a guinea pig.
Okay, sir. Is this what type of case do you have?
It's a Ghanaian contract.
Okay, and it's due to medications?
Yes, ma'am. It's on.
Okay.
It's called MRI scan. Ghanaian
Okay.
contract.
And I have your last name is Noflin, and first name is JOHN, and phone number is 832-516-1111.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go ahead and submit another message, okay, and let them know that you are calling in to have an update on your case.
Yeah, because I really want to talk
Thank you.
about it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for your call, sir.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Like I said, good people. And like I said, bad. Games gotta stop. So many people dying right now, not knowing better, all because they trust in their doctors. They are trusting the drug dealer. And as soon as the drug dealer realizes that he can't make that much money off you, he sets you loose to the other drug dealer, the one on the street corner. We gotta bring back what's already inside, and that's that love and care in people. But we gonna die. Cause these people, I actually saw a video game where these motherfuckers was building shit underground, while on the ground they were fighting a plague that they had made, killing the fucking people. This shit was crazy. A video game. The bullshit they doing to us, boy, it's crazy. But I say again to you, good people, and I say again to you, bad. Truth is truth, and the truth is all we have. Now we're gonna go to the believing with a little Kevin Wesley. Here we go.
Rise and shine, family. What if I told you that belief makes you gullible? Belief makes you more susceptible to being manipulated. Let's take the belief in God. People believe in God for many reasons: hope, fear, being taught to believe in God. But it's the belief in God that makes people gullible. Belief makes you gullible, family. Belief makes you extremely gullible. Gullible.
Yep.
If you didn't first have a foundation of belief in a God, you probably wouldn't be taught, you probably couldn't be taught to strap bombs to yourself and blow something up with the promise of virgins, right?
No.
You had to first have a belief in God in order to believe that this is what this is saying is from God, for you to believe it's true. Your belief makes you gullible. Your belief makes you gullible because you believe that a person coming up to you saying, "Thus saith the Lord," actually heard from God. You don't demonstrate that they heard, that make them see if they heard it from God, to prove they heard something from God. You believe that they heard it from God because you believe in God. You don't know the person. You never had rapport with the person. You don't have any reason to be convinced that this person heard from God, except for the fact that you already believe in a God. Your foundation is jacked up, and it's costing your foundation that makes you susceptible to being manipulated. Think about it. People die all over the world, right? Every day. Starving. They die of sicknesses that are actually curable because they live in a place where they don't have access to the cures or the monies to get these cures. They die, right? People are enslaved every day. Human sex trafficking is one of the highest businesses in the world. Highest monetary businesses in the world, right? We have corrupt leaders in our governments, right? While all this is going on, you believe that if you run around the church 10 times, God will give you a car. Your belief in God makes you susceptible to being manipulated. It makes you gullible. If you didn't first have a foundational belief of God, you wouldn't believe that preacher when he told you to run around the dang church 10 times in order to get a blessing. Why would God put you through all of that? Why?
Cause the motherfucker would put your
What's the
shoulder
point?
after he sacrificed the motherfucker's
If you
son
want
when
to
he
do
had the
it for me,
power to
why
do
I gotta
something.
run around the church
That's
10
that
times?
bullshit.
Don't you know I'm already sincere before I do it? And don't you already know I'm gonna do it? So why not just bless me? Right? Why the semantics? Why? If you went and asked a friend of yours who you know had the money for help, they would have a right to say yes or no. But let's just say they said, run around my house 10 times and I'll give it to you. How would you feel? What if they said jump up 10 times, do a spin, and I'll give it to you? How would you feel? How would you feel if they said shout louder than you ever shouted before, and I'll give you this money? How would you feel? Like you're shucking and jiving, dancing a jig to get something, like you're being used and manipulated and made fun of. That's exactly how you should feel. So what is it when God does it? If you want this money from me, bro, you my homie, but if you need this money, I need you to cut a cartwheel right now. And I'll give you more money than you ever had. I'll pour you out a blessing. Wouldn't that sound stupid?
No.
What shows your faithfulness? What does running around a church prove for your faithfulness and loyalty to a God and your sincerity to a God? What does running around a church do? Yes, black, 2-3, you just end up looking like an ass. That's exactly what happens.
Yep.
So it's your belief in God that makes you gullible. It makes you susceptible to being manipulated.
So y'all realize
people's belief in a God,
when y'all say
foundational
thank
belief
you,
in God, would they play with
Lord,
snakes to prove that their
y'all
God
really saying thank
is really
you
real
to the person
if they didn't
that
already
was
believe in
thinking
God?
of you when they helped you.
No.
But when you saying thank you, Lord, you really saying thank
It's
you
your
to that God
foundational
and
belief
Jesus
that's your
bullshit that was
problem.
taught to you.
If you let go of this,
So you giving that
you stand
bullshit the
less
power.
chances of being manipulated.
That's already
Sure,
in
somebody
you.
can still walk up to you and trick you with a magic trick. Look at my hand, sleight of hand. They may deceive you in ways. People, your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or wife still may cheat on you, but you're less likely to be manipulated. See, you can understand how somebody could cheat or whatever and lie to you, right? You don't know everything. People do lie. You can see how you could be convinced of that. If the person seems sincere, you want to believe that person. You can see how somebody could get away with that, right? But why do you believe a random stranger for walking up to you saying, God told me to tell you something? Why would you even stop and listen to him? Your response should be, can you prove God said anything? How do I know that you're not lying out of your asshole?
Asshole.
That should be your response. But instead, you're going to stand there, get in a subjective stance, right? And you're going to be holding your hands together, listen sincerely for what this person has to say about your God.
You're going to close your
What
eyes
does God say?
and look down
Tell
and
me,
everything.
please. What did he say?
And everything.
Right?
And you're going to actually be putting out
looking and listening
thoughts
like this.
to this
You really
imaginary character, just like when you was a kid
manipulated
with Santa
because you
Claus.
believe in God. If you didn't have this belief, you would have walked right past this person. It's your belief in God, I promise you. Get over it. You don't ask anybody to demonstrate what they're telling you that God said. You just believe it. Get over your beliefs, and you will find yourself being mentally stronger, I guarantee. If you did not first already believe in a freaking tooth fairy, you wouldn't believe it when somebody told you to put your tooth under your pillow and a tooth fairy would come and get it. You had to accept one thing for someone to manipulate you even further. If you believe that ghosts speak, you might likely believe that someone is going to speak to your dead family member to give you some information. And aren't there a lot of people who play games in that way? Can you demonstrate which one is real and which one isn't? Ghosts certainly don't speak to me. And if they speak to you, okay. But can you tell me how to demonstrate that you truly hear from ghosts and the other people of faith? Because here's what happens. When you go to people and they talking to your dead relatives, they be like, I'm hearing a J. Anybody's name start with a J? Yeah, I had an uncle named Jimmy. Okay, cool, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy says that he loves you. Okay, you can hear he loves you, but you couldn't hear Jimmy. So Jimmy can't say his own name, but he can say he loves you. So when Jimmy was trying to tell you his name, he was just all you heard was a J. And as soon as they told you that they have an uncle named Jimmy, Jimmy lost all his speech impediment. His speech was no longer impeded by the letter J. And he was able to say, tell her I love her. And you got that part clear, huh? You ever notice how this happens?
When you're talking about belief.
You ever notice?
Yep.
I'm hearing a letter B. B. Yeah, my aunt was named Bernadette.
Mm-hmm.
Bernadette, okay. Yeah, Bernadette really loved you. She said that she remembers you wearing this pink when you was a child. And she used to hold you. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's why I see everybody got a dollar that they believe, they trust in. Yep, like I said, everybody got a dollar. And like I said, they got. They already got.
Why dead people can't say their own names?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to hint at the name, and then once you get the name, you can just go full battalion?
but they more on motherfucker. I say more pride sense than anything. Shit, cause motherfuckers more believe more than they know. And the thing about it, though, only children believe, and children only believe because adults are not responsible for telling children the truth. Because when adults are responsible for telling the truth, that means they got to sit down and explain.
That's what you're hearing. You're hearing a lot. It's
and most adults can't explain it.
Right now.
They can't.
Take too much time.
And
they ain't got that time.
They feel like they ain't got the time.
And when the children asking, Mama, what, Daddy, what,
shut
like
up. Yep,
just
they
like
feel like they
when they
got
call
the
you
time.
up,
They
they
got the
look
time.
around the
They're
crowd,
to make the time. They
and they
created
looking for
it.
you. Now watch this.
You know your tub
Family,
is full up.
tell me if I'm lying.
Your tub is filled.
On the day that the prophet came to church,
I don't know.
was the church not packed?
Is it backed up?
Must be. If they put water, it must be backed up.
The day that the prophet was coming to church, was the church not packed? Yes or no?
Yeah, that thing don't do no way. I gotta keep it up anyway.
Did the toilet overflow?
I don't even know.
Yes. Live, love, and learn naturally says yes. Super Pack says show enough. Alton says yes. Right? Let's see. Built for Speed says, for the prophecy came not in the old time, the will of man. But okay, here we go. Damien Rook says yes. Overly, right? Couldn't find a seat. You're right, says Yolanda. Yes, sir, says Zeal. Church packed. Wait for the prophet, right? Because they believe the prophet is going to give them a word. Correct. Tell me when you looked around this, they came from miles around. You're right. Tell me when you look around the room. Thank you very much, Misty, and even yourself, Misty. Thank you very much. Even yourself. When that prophet's up there talking, did you not want to be called up there? Did you not want a word from God? People didn't even leave early today, did they? They stayed to the end. Even if church lasted 18 hours, people stayed the whole time because everybody want a word from God, from the Lord. Right?
Because it's backed up.
God can talk to you, but He sent His prophet to tell you, right? It's your belief in God that makes you go. You sitting there waiting for somebody to tell you something that God said. We all did it. I was in there too, family. Looking like this. Wanting them to call me. Trying to, with my whole, every part of my being, try to say, call me. I want a word too. And they look over you. They call you think it's you. Oh, me? No.
And put on something comfortable and run around
you in the back.
Grab something and come right down.
You like, oh crap. Again, keep pointing all around me. It ain't never gonna be me. You ever have somebody else get your prophecy? Like, you know that what they saying to them should have been for you, right? Zil said he was scared. You ever have somebody like get your whole prophecy, still like run off with your whole prophecy though, right? Like the prophet had to be wrong. He done gave somebody else your prophecy. The Lord told me to tell you that you're working on a shirt company. And He said if you keep on keeping on, that it's going to take off for you. And the person be like, well, I don't have a shirt company. Well, in the future, you will. Here I am over here. Well, I got a shirt company. He ain't said nothing to me. Looking like a beggar. That's how I was looking. Hands together like this. Wanting to be called up. Wanting somebody to give me a word from God. Right? None of us left early. We wanted to hear it. It's our belief in God that makes us gullible. more susceptible to being manipulated. If we did not believe in a God in the first place, we wouldn't have been convinced that the God inspired the Bible, and we wouldn't have been convinced in that man can hear from God, and we wouldn't have been sitting in that church waiting for some person who we don't know. We've never established that they have a gift from God, nor do we know how to. We would not be sitting there waiting to hear what this dude had to say or this woman had to say. Would we? We wouldn't be able to care less, family, what they had to say. Right? Just like when you're on TV, you're scrolling, you see a psychic network up. If you don't already believe in psychics and people can see the future, you're just going to scroll on. But you want a word from God, and you believe that God's word comes through people. Who told you that? People. Did God tell you that? No. You ever heard from God? No. But we sitting in church waiting for somebody to give us a word from God. Wow. It's your belief in God that makes you gullible. Why would I get a bunch of virgins in heaven? Why would that be a thing? Why is that part of our Lord's grand plan? What's the use? I'm already dead, so I just get to get pleasure with virgins. So I'm going to be convinced now to believe in Allah, worship Allah, and even do terrorist acts through Allah. If you're a Christian, you're going to be convinced to do terrorist acts through Christianity, through Jesus. I mean, your Bible tells you to kill anybody who don't believe in this stuff, to kill anyone who's asking you not to believe in this stuff, or who's disagreeing with you. That's a terrorist act, in my opinion. It's telling you to murder people. Your belief makes you gullible, man. Gullible. What does gullible mean? To be easily persuaded. Easily persuaded. That's what gullible means. Easily persuaded. Family, if you believe in Yahweh, does it not make you easily persuaded to believe that somebody heard a word from Yahweh when they talking to you? It could be at a store. It could be at church. It could be at the farmer's market. It could be at the tire place. It don't matter where you are. If someone walks up to you and says, God laid this on my heart for me to tell you something, you're going to sit here and believe it, right? Because you already believe in a God. Then why can't God talk to you, though? Why he talking to this complete stranger who probably jack off? If it's a female, she masturbates. She got dildos and toys at the crib. We all human. And I got to listen to you and what you got to say from God. Really, bro? Really? You got to be kidding me. I'm not about to sit here and be subject to nothing that you tell me, talking about God said it, and you a human just like me. And even though I'm talking about that's anything with God, I'm not going to be subject to anything anybody says in this entire world as if they're different from me. People are able to dress up in costumes, and we still get right up under them and think that they're above us because they got a costume on. Hey, he's a barber. He's a this. He's a hotel. He's a healer. You're stupid. You're stupid. This person put on a damn dashiki, and now you out here thinking they got superpowers. You're stupid. Can you demonstrate it, sir? Can you demonstrate it? That dashiki gonna stop a bullet? What were you wearing when you got enslaved? What were you studying? So we have these type of beliefs, man, that people assert on us, man. If you just learn all this, you're going to take the world back. But didn't we have all the knowledge when they took the world from us? We really need to grow and start thinking, man. Challenge everything someone says to you. Seriously. Challenge everything someone says to you. Who they are does not give them a right to speak into your life. Unless, of course, they're validated by you. You have rapport with them, right? You have rapport with them. They've shown you that they give sound advice. They've shown you that they care enough about you to at least tell you what they feel is right, to not be steering you in the wrong direction. This is the only reason that you should listen to anybody.